Hey guys, World War Gaming here, back with turn 3 of Axis and Allies 1941. Sorry if I'm a little bit more quiet during this video, but that's only because it is quite late at night, and I don't want to disturb anyone. So first, we are just going to get right into it, and go ahead and jump into the Russians' turn. So, I'm going to do that. I'll see you guys when I get back with that. So we are already back with after the Russians' turn, and they only did one thing, and that was buy another infantry down in Russia. So with Russia's turn out of the way, we are going to go ahead and move on to the Germans, which they should have a pretty quick turn too, but probably not as quick as the Russians. So I will see you guys right when I'm done with that. So we are now very swiftly back from the Germans' turn. They did quite a bit in a very short amount of time. First of all, the first thing they did over here in Russia, they immediately went into Moscow and took it in the first round of combat without any force. Well, I guess there was some force, but they all failed. Then there was a small bombing campaign over here in London, but that failed, none of which got units taken out. There was a fighter that fought in Moscow that decided to move down to Szechuan down here to help support an incoming invasion. There used to be an American transport in this C-zone right here, C-zone 14, but it was taken out by a German battleship. So after that very quick turn, we are now on to the British, hopefully they're able to make or do something to stop the German overtaking. Back on to the British turn now. First of all, I forgot to give the Germans some troops, and all they bought were 2 transports up in the Baltic Sea. Then Britain didn't really do anything. They moved a troop from Egypt into the Middle East, probably hoping to do something up in the Caucasus. Then down here in India, and Southeast Asia, they are probably hoping to make some sort of attack into China. They are trying to bulk up on infantry, but going against a German, a Messerschmitt and a Japanese tank. I don't know the names of those, but going against those, I don't know how well they're going to do. With luck on their side, though, they might be able to do quite decently. Nothing really happened over here. Like I said before, Britain is just kind of trying to hold their ground against the Germans. Now, after those 3 very quick turns, it is now onto the Japanese. So we are now back after the Japanese turn, and again, like last time, in a very short amount of time, quite a bit happened. So over here, the Japanese decide to invade Mexico. They also decide to bomb, I forgot the name of the harbor, but they decide to bomb around the San Francisco area and take that port. They weren't able to make it into the western U.S., but they took the sea zone. Over here, they bought an infantry and a tank to help support some sort of attack onto the U.S. And down here, they took the Philippine Islands. Over in the more China region, they took a tank from Szechuan down to Southeast Asia and the Vietnam and Cambodia area, and they failed to take it from 1 infantry. So Britain is now hopefully able to make some sort of breakthrough in there that could be very useful to the Allies to get in Tokyo. Over here, the Japanese were slowly moving up a submarine, and it is now in the Mediterranean. I couldn't think of it for a second. Just past the Suez Canal. So, also over here, their battleship was damaged but still alive. So that is all for the Japanese turn. Now onto our final turn, America. Back after America's turn, they didn't do anything with their African troops. They just kind of left them there. They moved a tank down from Alaska through Canada into the western U.S. to help the defense down there. The Japanese controls pretty much all of the Pacific, so they weren't really able to do anything in there. But over here, they were able to buy a submarine destroyer to hopefully take out this fleet and stop from a reverse D-Day landing onto London. So that would be it for turn 3 of Axis and Allies 1941, my bad. And if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and share. And if you do so choose, subscribe. And I have been posting videos about every day, and I plan on doing it every day or every other day. At least until I finish this one, and until I can start a new Axis and Allies. So, with that, I'll go ahead and see you guys on the next one. See ya.